Hello YouTube, and welcome to this edition of Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. This is episode number 46. Wow, 46, hard to believe, but here we are. But we are so close to getting this girl where she can drive. I think we can drive it this weekend. This is June the 7th. I came out here this evening to try to get a little bit of work done before I had to hit the road. And so we're going to try to work on this windshield a little bit. Now, interesting thing, got to looking at the front fenders this morning, and I actually started looking last night because I thought something didn't look right. All this time we've been calling this a 1966 Nova. This is a 1967 Nova. So this is the last year before the next gen body style, which I actually raced back in the 80s. So that's cool. It's only 1 year away versus 2. So all this time we've been calling 1966. Erase that, it's 1967 Nova, and that is because you can tell the slant on the front headlight covers where they angle back. 66 straight up, 67 is straight, leans back like that. So that's the reason why. And I've been wondering about that the whole time, but nonetheless, it's 67, no big deal. 1 year, still a full size Nova. But hey, appreciate you guys joining us. We're going to work on this windshield, and I'm going to try to see if I can get this thing installed and try to get it siliconed in. So I'll show you how we do that. So hang in there. We'll be right back with you, and we'll get started. Welcome back, YouTube. And what we're going to try to do here is we're going to lay out the edge of the windshield. We're going to paint it black, and it gives us a nice trim. Plus, it covers up any imperfections in the body. So we're going to mark this out real quick. And then once I get it laid out, we will go ahead and install it. Then we'll put the permanent fasteners. And I'm probably just going to use pop rivets, to be honest with you. I think we're going to go back old school, use a small diameter head pop rivet. I may use Laura, I haven't decided yet, but we'll get this laid out and be right back with you. Okay, welcome back, YouTube. And I put about an inch and a half, inch and 3/4 trim line around this. So what you do is take a razor blade and you just cut on the edge of the Lexan, and then once you just get that done, you just simply pull off the plastic, which is hard to do one-handed. Then come here and you paint that black, and then you pull the rest of it off, and it will be black underneath. So I'm going to also get rid of some of these burrs on the back side of the drill holes. So we will get that done, get it painted, and let it sit up and let it start drying. So we'll get this going. Be right back with you. Okay, welcome back. I had some high temperature flat black header paint that I think Ryan used on his late model over there. So I used some of his header paint, and it doesn't take but just a second for it to dry. But then whenever we pull the center off, then you have a really nice black edge on it. So we will let this dry for a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and pull off this protective tape we had on here and masking tape. We'll get this all pulled off. Then I'll probably let that thing dry for a little bit. Probably the best thing to do. Just a little disappointed in how some of this turned out, and I'm not saying that we might not come back and actually replace the windshield again, but I'm gonna go ahead and install this one and see what happens. I went and bought this insulation stuff, and I was hoping to be a little bit stronger than what it is. I wanted to push the windshield out some, but that didn't happen, so it was just too soft. So we're going to go ahead and inset the windshield just a little bit more than what I thought, but it's fine on the edges, but on the top it's a little bit deep. Hey, once we get the silicone on there, I think it'll be okay. So anyway, we'll let that dry over there. I'll get the rest of this masking tape off, and then we will throw her in there and see what happens. Be right back with you. Okay, welcome back, YouTube, and we are going to start trying to fasten this windshield in. I'm going to use these 3/16 small head but exploding rivet. That's one that's got the long neck on it. I need to get really deep down in this body. So we're gonna go ahead and see if this works out okay. I'm gonna just do a couple and kind of go around the outside edge and get them started and see how this goes. So we'll be right back with you. It is storming outside, so I hope the electricity hangs on, but we'll be right back with you. Okay, welcome back YouTube, and I got the windshield riveted in. I got to come back and fix a few places. This gives you an idea. Wipe off the inside there. See how nice that looks? Gives you a really, really nice edge, and it's glossy on the backside. Even though you use flat black paint, the glass makes it look, the plastic makes it look glossy. Look how nice that looks. Yeah, that's on the inside. Okay, that's on the inside. But anyway, glass should be perfect. Boy, that is nice. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull it all off. You're seeing it for the first time, just like me. I can't believe the power stood on or stayed on. Boy, we have, man, it is pouring outside. Voila! How about that? Pretty sweet. See, I got a few little small places that come back and we gotta fix. Where the holes kind of wallered out on me a little bit, but we'll do that with black silicone. But man, that looks pretty trick. We'll get the green masking tape off, and I'm gonna have to run to Home Depot and get some black silicone. I'm gonna try to get a really small tube that I can do with my hand, kind of like a bathroom style squeezable tube with your hand instead of having to have a gun. So anyway, there you go. It's how you put a windshield in, and you just see how nice this edge is when you paint it. So if you ever put a windshield in, like I say, just trim that off, paint the back side of it black, and you see how it looks when you get it done with it. Looks really, really nice. Okay, we'll be right back with you. Well, I just pulled up to my shop here. I got a little friend up here above the door. And I think he's a friendly snake, but I don't know if I can get it in the door quick enough. So I think I'll go around the back side, see if I can get a rake and get them down. What the deal is, there's birds up there at the roof, and I don't know how those snakes can tell that, but he was trying to go up the wall here while to go up the door. Somehow he made it across to here. I don't know how he did it. That's pretty amazing. But anyway, we'll get him down here and see what he wants to do. He may be headless here in a minute. Well, it's raining, and I have my weapons of choice here. I'm gonna try to do my best to get my little buddy down here. Let's see if we can get him down. Get on down here, boy. Get on down here. He's not happy. Oh, no, don't go up there. Oh, there he goes. It's not a poisonous snake. I hate to kill them, but oh, well, you just show your little mouth then, little booger. He's showing me how bad he is. I hate to kill him, but he's just a rat snake, but he's just going to have to go because he's just going to scare the dickens out of Janice otherwise. Well, I had to fire the security guy for just running off all the customers here. I'm going to put him in the ditch, but I think he was after those birds just up in the roof. So I hate to kill him. He's not a poisonous snake, but okay, he's got on to a bigger place now. My wife will never come back out to the shop again now. Welcome back, YouTube. And I went up to Home Depot and was able to get some of this black silicone there once we got the snake issue taken care of. But I've got the glass siliconed in. I'm gonna come back with one more pass around with it. It's kind of hard so you can see what it does. It just fills in that gap. We had some paint chip off right here whenever I pulled the masking tape off, so we're going to have to sand that and reshoot it. But you can see how it looks really good with the putting the silicone around there. So I'm gonna come back and put one more pass on it, but looks pretty good. Buddy actually just came over to shop. All we have to do now, we're going to finish the brake lines up on it, set the front end, put rear end grease in the back, put transmission grease in it, and put some more fuel in it, and I think we can drive it Saturday with no problem. I just ordered some new headlight bezels from eBay. I think they won't be here until next week, but this old girl will be drivable hopefully by Saturday. So that's the plan. So anyway, appreciate you hanging in there with me. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back, YouTube, and as you can see, it is finally sunshiny outside. We've had so much rain. All the races have been canceled already for this weekend as well. We were going to try to go and practice with Ryan's new late model this weekend. He got his new old school ramp truck, came in all the way from California. He was able to test fit it on this on the truck, and everything fits. Got just a couple more items doing the car, but it's not going to matter now. We can't practice till next Thursday night out here at Blue Hill Speedway, so we'll do that. We started working on the brakes last night on the Nova, and I'm going to continue on that here. But I think we'll be able to drive the car no problem today, or this weekend. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Hopefully do that Saturday. And I'm currently working on a winch here for my trailer, trying to mount a winch on it, so we'll show you a little bit of that. So hang with me, be right back with you, and hopefully we won't find any snakes. One thing I failed to tell you, the snake video you saw me take care of here, the snake was in the front of the door. I came in the very next day, the contractor here outside working, he went in our bathroom here in the shop, and there was a snake about 4 foot long wrapped up on the top of the urinal. And so we had to take care of him too. So anyways, all the rain we've had is driving these snakes inside. I've never had a snake inside the shop. I've been in the shop for almost 7 years now. Anyway, that's the first one we got. So hey, appreciate it, and hang there with me, and hopefully we won't have any snakes, and we'll keep on working here. Be right back with you. Well, welcome back, YouTube, and as I was telling you, I'm in the process of mounting a winch on this trailer. And I think, let's see if the post office man here comes out with a box. This is like live. And hopefully that's going to be our headlight bezels. Let's see if it's a big box. Yep, looky there. I bet you that is, you're seeing that live. My wonderful wife will probably bring them out here to me in just a minute. So that's our headlight bezels for the Nova. But anyway, picked up his trailer. I had a 16-footer and went to an 18-footer, and I actually sold the 16-foot. But went up to Harbor Freight and got one of these high dollar, which actually are pretty nice winches, 3,500 pound winch. Had to cut a hole here with a grinder. That was pretty exciting. But I got this bad boy right here. Let me tell you, that thing, I've had this thing for 2 years, never replaced it. That's one of them big dog tool blades. I strongly recommend you consider them. That thing is bad news. But anyway, 2 years. I've used that thing for 2 years. But anyway, I had this old toolbox here, so we're mounting everything up inside right now. We're running all the wiring and nightmare. So we'll keep on working on that, and we'll be right back with you. And hopefully my bride will bring me these headlight bezels. We'll try them in a minute. So hang in there. We'll be right back with you. Okay, welcome back, YouTube, and the winch project is finished. I had most of it done last night, but finished up this morning. Just want to go ahead and tighten up all the wiring and run everything, make it look nice and neat. Put a little stop down there for the battery so it wouldn't move. And but looks like everything works. So We are extremely excited about that. And as I was saying a while ago, the box magically appeared here. So we'll see what we got. So we'll get this opened up and see. Hopefully they will fit. So I'll be right back with you. Okay, welcome back. And we're going to see if these bezels are going to fit. And I have no idea. I'm sure with my luck, there's no way. I can tell you already this fender brace over here is probably going to be removed. But nonetheless, we will make adjustments if we have to. Well, they have them packed nice. Okay. So, there you go, 1967 Nova bezels. Huh, guess we need to put it up the right way. Hey! Hey, how about that? Hey, man, that's freaking all right. We don't have to move the, we don't have to move that piece inside. I think we can make that work. I gotta play with a little bit here, but anyway, we got those, so we'll save that for another episode. But hey, I appreciate you guys watching as always, and we will be back with you tomorrow. Well, we're going to end this video here, and we're going to try to get this thing drivable tomorrow. All we have to do is put some grease in transmission, grease in rear end, bleed the brakes tomorrow, and bleed the clutch, and put a little gas in. I think we're good to go. So appreciate you guys joining us on this episode of Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. We'll see you next time. Take care.